Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new little series on Slice and Dice 2.0, which came out of absolutely nowhere. Slice and Dice is one of my favorite roguelikes, one of the most underrated roguelikes, probably. I absolutely adore it. This update has, if you've played the game before, this will mean something to you. 40 new heroes, bringing it up to like 100-something. 11 new modes, a bunch of new items, monsters, achievements, basically every single thing you would want if you have heard of this game before. If you have not heard of this game before, you are in for a treat. It's, like I said, probably one of the more underrated roguelikes out there. It is a dice-based, turn-based roguelike. We have these characters. They all have their own unique dice. You will roll the dice every turn. You can lock a die per character, and then you can re-roll 2 times to, potentially get good stuff. Now, where that gets interesting is the fact that, holy moly, yeah, each character... So, yeah, apparently you can even have different starting variants on the characters. Every character has their own kind of, like, upgrade path where they can eventually upgrade into a wild, different class that has a completely different dice with different faces, strategies you can employ, all while getting items and things that will modify your abilities throughout the game as well. Okay, tutorial, right-click on an enemy to see their sides. I think I was partially through the tutorial. 2.0 did reset my file, but honestly, I'm here for that anyways. So, we can see what they are going to be doing. The little pointer right there, they're going to be attacking us. Yellow over here means we are going to be taking damage on that character. It says what their intent is. They're going to attack the red character for 3, the gray character for 2, yada, yada, yada. So, it is our job to, obviously, try and mitigate as much of that as we can. It's not a big deal if we take some damage because we'll get healed up at the end of combat, but we can do a little bit of that. Suddenly, we're not taking nearly as much damage. We don't. The mage never rolled anything, which is a shame because showing off the spell system is pretty solid. There's nobody we can heal here. No big deal. And we'll end the turn right here. Okay. We got some kind of AoE. 1 damage clear. What on earth? What are the odds? Literally, what are the odds? 1 in 6? 1 in 6? Okay, that one's pretty common, but all right. So we're gonna literally reroll everything there. Good, good, good. We can maybe get a little bit of a heal. It could actually do something this time, or we could try and chance getting a spell, so we can showcase that off here. All right. Undo an ability. I mean, I can, I guess? Sure. I don't know what I'll want to undo. 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 I don't think I really need to at the moment. So here we go. We got 2 mana, which we can use on our spells down here. Different classes will come with their own unique spells as well. So the mage gives us this spell. You can have more than 3 as well. Sometimes you can have up to 4 or 5, I think. But they changed the mage's spell. They changed the healer spell in 2.0 as well. Okay. All right. So yeah, for 4 mana, we could do 5 damage to the target of our choice. Burst, we could do 2 damage to the target of our choice. We're going to do that, but we can't actually target the back line because you can see the archer might be a little bit further back in the row here. That means that they're in the back line. It means we have to kill everything in the front line first. Pretty standard fare there. Apparently, we didn't undo 3 times in a row. Oh my god. Okay, tutorial. There you go. All right, you happy? We'll keep that going here. They might have changed some stuff. So, we're not going to be able to do too much. We have 1, 2, 3. You have more than 5 health, so we're not really going to be able to kill you. So what we'll do is a little bit of that. You'll heal yourself. Bing, bang, boom. I do think that we'll probably just burst you anyways, because you see we can use it as to shield as well. I'm going to go for the damage, though, because we are going to heal up to full at the end of combat, so none of this damage really matters anyways. If a character dies, they're also not dead forever. They are just going to come back the next fight at half health. On top of the fact that obviously losing them in combat is really dangerous. You lose a lot of value and tempo. If there is a skull on the end turn button, the hero is about to die. I mean, okay. We'll take the mana. I mean, we're going to be fine. We got to kill, get out of here. All right, so every time we beat a fight, we're going to get the option to get an upgrade. So the way it works is we can either choose to upgrade the fighter to the whirl or the healer to the Fae. If we don't take this, then we're basically saying, hey, you know, I kind of want a different option for my my fighter character. So let's take a look at some of these options. Whirl has 1 cleave, cleaving shield, so he could block 3 characters, 1 damage for 3 characters, 3 damage, 1 damage to every enemy, and then another damage cleave. I mean, it's interesting. So let's check the healer. Heal and gain a mana. 1 damage and weaken. Target gets -1 to all sides this turn. So that would mean if they're going to do 3 damage, they actually only do 2, etc., etc. Boost. Heal 1 and boost. Target gets +1 to all sides this turn. I think the Fae might be new. Also, they seem amazing. Adds self-heal to allied sides this turn, and then deplete, which is a new thing. Makes it cost 1 more mana every time it's used. So I would imagine if we have like a... On all allied sides? So like if the thief has a 2 damage move, the fighter has a 3 damage shield, that'd become a 2 damage or a 2 health self-heal and a 3. This is ludicrous. Yes, I would like to do that. But we're also going to get items which you can kind of think as like, for the most part, they're going to be things that modify our faces, either like add +1 to all swords, or it could be something where it's like the rightmost face turns into a shield, or something like that. So there's so much deep customization in this game. It's incredible. Also want to mention, there is also no soundtrack to this game. I am currently playing, what is this? What's playing in the background? Dead Mines. You know, so... you know, mileage may vary. If you care about that, you care about that. Let's do a full reroll, honestly, on that. Okay, bing bang. What is the white flag? Is that new? Flees if alone. Interesting. Not going to risk that. I might risk that, though. What could go wrong? Okay. All right, so what do we want to boost? We could boost the mana, do 2. I feel like getting a boost on one of these fools so we can one-shot a rat is not a bad idea. So that's less damage coming out on there. We can block all 3 right here. Bing, bang, boom. So I think that maybe what we want to do is kill 1 more rat and then kill the goblin. Like, I guess... Do I care about fleeing? Do I get... I was going to say, do I get more experience if they don't flee? But I'm just like, wait, is there any reason to even kill them? I don't actually know if there is. We can do better. Maybe we can't. That freeze reminds me that it is technically in beta. I don't think that was like... That might have even been my computer, but that reminds me. This game is technically in beta in 2.0. So how are we going to go about this? Do I want to kill the goblin? I guess let's see what letting him flee does. So we'll get... I mean, we'll get the kill there. It's fine. Bing, bang, boom. So you just run away. It doesn't seem like that was inherently a problem. Replace the 3 right sides with +1 mana, and you get an extra max stored mana. So it does turn this 2 mana into a 1 mana. Extra max stored mana is sort of like... It's a little bit misleading, because you can technically store infinite mana on 1 turn, but it goes away. If you, like, you can't store more than 4 between turns. So that's kind of what that's saying. Leather vest, literally just +1 HP. I could fall asleep with that. I think that I'm willing to I'm willing to take this slight downside in high rolling to have more consistency. I think that's a good call. I think it's a good call. All right. So yeah, we alternate between hero upgrades and kind of getting those sort of passives. Definitely going for the triple shield, heal and mana gain. I mean, I could. There's really no reason to stop rolling on the mage until we get 2, because what's the worst case scenario? We get the exact same thing. Best case scenario, we get a little bit more. Nobody can be healed, so we might as well get the mana. No, this is new. Armor 1. Reduce damage taken from spells and dice by 1. Gotcha. Save a hero from dying by shielding incoming damage. Okay. Thanks for the help. So we could kill the Gnoll. Which, honestly, I think I might want to do. Because they're going to be doing how much damage? 5 damage to the highest health target. So that should go all the way down to 1. Like... Oh, it reduces it by 1 and... Okay, all right, well, lesson learned on that one. To be fair, I think that this is probably what I would do anyways. I would maybe have not done that, but I think I would lower the Gnoll down to 1. That makes sense. It's a new enemy, though. For some reason, I was like, reduce it to 1. But it's not reduce it to 1, it's reduce it by 1, which is a big difference. Because obviously that fully blocks... 1 damage, which is a very frequent thing to get in this game. We might take everything here. I think we take everything. Because if we kill the goblin, nobody dies. If we kill the Gnoll, yeah, this is actually just an incredible setup here. The hell? So we have to do 2 damage to you. There, you're not even doing anything anymore. We have 2. It's sort of irrelevant here which one we go for. So we're not going to kill, but we're also not going to die, so... I could block, I could do damage. Let's just do the damage, because there's... The archer is trying to flee. Will you let them escape? No. What is this about? This is a new mechanic, too. Maybe it's like... I'm trying to think, what's that about? Is that to make it so the fights don't go on quite as long? Or is there some kind of downside? Either way, there's probably some kind of axis of interaction where items are like, if you let a unit flee, you get something, or you don't get something. Alright, so what do we have? Changing the fighter from the fighter to the gladiator. So they would get 2 damage and 2 self-shield. 2 shield, 2 damage, 2 self-shield. 1 damage with engage, meaning they'll do 2 times the amount during full HP targets, so they could do 4 damage with this move. Glacia. Glacia's been completely changed. Okay, so Glacia is completely changed. They used to be a little, like a little bit of a weird vampire self-damage mage, which didn't feel quite like a freezing character. So what do we got? Shield and mana gain. 2 mana gain. Mana gain, shield. Weaken. 1 damage and weaken. I mean, hey, why not? It's the same as this, but it's a one-time use, which is a little bit rough. We get a new spell. So instead of flare, we get chill, which is 2 damage and weaken. 2 damage and 2 weaken, single cast. I think it's worth it, though. Here's the thing. Single cast stuff is not actually that bad in this game because the fights are so quick. I'm going to go with the Glacia. It does put us in a situation where I don't really know what to do with this because this is literally just a downside now. I mean, there's a world where we go for that. It's super strange, though. I'm going to say no. I think we accept the L. The spells we got are... The items we got offered were not that exciting anyways. I feel like a shield and a mana is an acceptable outcome for you. This, I feel like literally anything is better, so I'm just happy to go for it. If we could get a weaken, so you only do... Because you're doing a 2 damage cleave, which is pretty brutal. Okay, so... This is Empower. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Empower you, because now this is a double shield and a double mana gain, which is pretty exceptional. Okay. I mean, we're not going to kill anything this turn, so who do I want to protect more? Who's more likely to die? Ironically, the Defender. Weird. The Alpha can summon more wolves. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to smack them. If we do this, do we take any damage? We don't take any damage. 2 damage, 2 weaken. Sounds good. Obviously, we popped that a little early, which is something. I would adore to get 1 damage, 1 weaken, because this is summoning 1 wolf. You can see right here. 1, 2. This counts for 5, so 6 total there. If we can weaken them, I would imagine it would count. I would imagine. I'm not positive. So we're going to be taking some gnarly damage there. Sure. Yep. So now they're summoning 0 wolves. But I'm going to keep on going. I know that the wolf has less HP, so usually it feels like it's a good idea to get that stuff out of the way. But the Alpha is a summoner. We don't want to let any wolves show up. And now we can probably do 4 damage, right? We can do 4 damage, right? The shield and the mana might be worth just auto-taking, to be honest. Okay. Get you out of there. Weaken, so we're going to be taking 3. We could shield, or honestly, I think we just burst. I think we just burst. If I thought this was going to go on longer, I would change my mind, maybe. Get out of here. Get out of here. What the heck is this? Swap the top side with the rightmost side. +2 max stored mana. What the hell? Add exert and +1 to all sides. What the hell? So everything gets +1, but they only get to interact every other turn. You know, that's not actually that's not that bad on the Fae. That's really not that bad on the Fae. On literally everybody else, it's god-awful garbage. There's a possibility here. Liqueur. We could replace this side with this side. You may wonder, like, why would you do that? Why would you have the ability to do that? What would that even gain you? It's for things like our item, you know, that we have where it replaces a couple sides. And I think that they made it so the top one replaces first and then the second one. So these are both new. These are both new items. We could take a new, like a random item as well. I'm very curious. Because 2 damage, 2 weaken. That all could be really good, but exerting is... It's pretty rough. Let's just give me a random item. Replace the middle left side with Shield 2 Bloodlust. Bonus equal to the number of damaged enemies. Okay. So that's just... It's just pretty good. So what do you mean middle left? Okay. I consider that like the center. That's usually... They have this or this be kind of like the juiciest spots that a person has. We might as well do that, I guess. So how does this work? See? Order of operations matters there. That's so nice that they did that. That was not a thing before. Cool. Very cool. So that's, I mean, it's literally an upgrade. It's not as cool of a thing maybe as the Exert, but I don't know, man. Commander. All monsters get +1 to all sides. 2. Flees if adjacent monster is overkilled by 2 or more. Oh, boy. Okay. So I kind of want to do damage first. We can definitely re-roll these. Happily. Happily. What do you got, nerd? Dude! 3! I really need to find some way to change up the thief die. It's so bad right now, man. Okay. You're doing a hell of a lot of damage here, my guy. I think we try and overkill the war chief, right? Like, I think that's the plan. So we just go for more damage. Okay. Circle. Add self-heal. That's right. It's not necessary right now. We could just hold on to our mana since it's not urgent right now. It's not going to save anybody's life, and it's also not going to kill anybody. So I'm going to wait and get a little bit more information with it. Since it's not making any difference and it's also not going away, we'll wait until this turn because we can overflow on this turn. Okay, good, good. By 2 or more. So we need 1 damage. We need a 1 damage bop. Also, this is obscene. Oof. You know, that's no good. I think the Fae is going to die this turn. This is 7 damage. This new enemy is terrifying. And we got really unlucky here. Did I really roll 3 X's? Or did I just not... Was I not interested in a 1 shield? That's probably the case. The fact that we don't have a 1 damage hit means that I actually don't know how we solve this. I don't know exactly how we would solve this. We take the mana. I think we chill. We chill. Oh, we can't burst and then heal ourselves. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Should we undo it? Let's just science this out for a second. Because does that preemptively... Okay. I thought there was a chance that, you know, like, it could retroactively work and heal it up 2 there. But no. Okay. So I'm thinking the Fae dies no matter what, right? The Fae is dying no matter what. Or unless we kill the War Chief, too. Would that work? If we chill... If we did this, because we can always go back. Shield. And then we kill the War Chief. Just standard. We do actually get to save the Fae. Like, that's an answer. Whether or not it's worth it is, I guess, the question. Because this damage is going to be... Oh. Just a 1 damage poison. After all that, huh? After all that... Now you bring out your weak little garbage. Interesting. So that we don't even take damage. Okay. That was really sketchy. That turn, I think, had only one way out. Ooh, another new class. Sinew. 4 damage, exert. I see. 1 damage, cleave, chain. ×2 if this shares a keyword with the previously used dice this turn. Huh. Knight. Pristine. 6 + 3 pristine. I think this you might be new too, actually. Or at the very least, this seems a little bit different. Shield 6 ×2 if you have full HP. So is the +3, is it normally 3 and it goes up to 6? Is that what it's visualizing for us? And then you also have exert. What the heck? I'm leaning towards the knight. What is this one? 3 bonus shields equal to the current hero's shields. That's only kind of good for us. We don't really have that much of a benefit for that. But it's still triple shield. 3 shield, 3 shield. But then where would I put that other shield item I have? Truthfully, it'd probably fall to the wayside. Alright, with that in mind, I'll do this. Try and get a little bit more value. Oh. Sure. We're more likely to want to activate the Bloodlust by attacking with the Sinew and then using the Buckler. Still nothing to use that on. Let's just continue. Eliminate. Target must have the least HP. Gotcha. Crone. Top Spark. When we hit that level, so when we do this amount of damage, they will do 2 damage to the topmost enemy. Oh my god. The fact that the topmost enemy is my least HP enemy means this is looking sketchy. So does this imply that if we kill the crone, they both run? Because they won't be alone. Too much defending here. Okay. I mean, we can give it a shot. I mean, we could do this. Well, we actually can't get you under the limit here anyways, so I'll triple shield you because I'm worried about the crone and everything. The crone of it all. Sure. I'm assuming you got... Yeah, you got a couple of those. Oh, you jerk. Of course it's that one now. 1 damage weaken? What is this? Oh my god. So you're going to be doing 3 damage anyways. So we really should just kill you. Oh, the Fae has... Target must have the least HP. I mean, they don't, but I guess it's implying that they will. They will by the time it gets to their turn. Take that, take that. Ay, ay, ay. We have a kill here. which means the top goes down 2, which apparently means we should still be in the clear because we're taking 4 damage on the Fae, which puts them at... Okay. But then how does the shielding work out with it? There's a lot of questions here. Please, any attack. Oh, huge. Okay. This is weird. Okay, saved. TY. Okay, so they don't run when the crone's gone. So it does mean alone. Alone. So we just need to kill 1. They're both targeting the same punk with extraordinary overkill damage. I think I need to try and go for the big slash. Oh, big slash. There we go. That's what it's all about, because there is no other turn. Get out of here. What is this? Adds pain to the 2 left sides, but also 6 extra max HP. You take the number as damage. Huh. Spell sprouts. Heal 3 channel. Heal 3 costs -1 mana every time it's used, down to a minimum of 1. Well done. Certainly good. This is kind of fun, though. I could do this on you. I actually really like that for the Fae. So they go all the way up to... Oh my god! The amount of health they get is obscene. But it's valuable because this is only going to do 1 damage to us when we use those. Slate. Ah, so tough is what I was thinking before. These HP must be removed individually. Gotcha. Taking those to wombo together. Snake is terrible. Like, we gotta kill the snake. Kind of want big sword. Ugh. I can't kill snake. Okay. We're taking a big smack here. Might be a good idea to actually... Because the thief only has 4 health. I think we chill that so that we don't take poison, because the poison is permanent for the entire fight. It's pretty rough. It is pretty rough. It's also very strong when you get it. Apologies, I tabbed out there for a second. Fixing something. But yeah, the fact we can't kill is a bit of a bummer. If we spread our damage... It's kind of stupid, but also it gives us an extra shield, which I like. We're not going to kill this turn anyways, so we might as well get some kind of value out of it there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my god! Okay, big chop I think is worth it for sure. 1 damage weaken. Dude, how do I... My thief has 3 health. 4 health. And you're doing how much damage? 7. It's a lot. And no, the heal is not going to help us. Oh my word. Okay. All right. So, big chop to who? Probably you. Oh, I was like, oh, that's going to be optimal for this to... No, it was not. So if we do this, we actually can protect fully. Obviously, we don't get the kill this turn. The Fae is going to take 1 poison over the course of time, but I guess I don't really care too much. I'd rather have my Thief alive for just in case purposes. Even though this is effectively just the Thief escort mission this run right now. Good. I think that's worth it. I mean, hey. All right. So, that I'm definitely slapping over there. What are you doing? Are you doing an avalanche or something? It's just, it's 1 damage to all enemies. Oh, so it was a 2 damage to all enemies. That's an incredible thing to reduce by a bit. We could have done circle and kept herself alive, but truth be told, I'm happy to just get a guaranteed kill next turn. No. You don't get to flee. Again, maybe there's no reason to not let them flee. Like, maybe I really should just be doing it. Save a hero by healing them. I actually can't. But... why are you telling me this? You know I can't. You know I can't. I guess I could do circle. Sure. We'll try that out. Circle. Should have done the circle. No, we couldn't do the circle first. Then we do that. And then you shield somebody. I guess, hey, there you go. We can do it. Get out of here. Did that count? Slime Queen. Dabbler. Are you new? I think the Dabbler might be new. They're just... The hell? They're just good. What's my gimmick? I'm good. Like, 2 mana, 4 health, 3 damage, 2 damage, 2 shield. You know, I'm kind of sick of the Thief being so stanky. What if... Is that better? I think that's better. If I'm never using the 1 shield anyways, I think that's better. Five damage to the top and the bottom. Every time they go here, they summon a Slimer. What's my goal? Weaken is... It's still optimal. Ooh. Okay. You've got less health. I think I'll still chill. Alright, we're good. Four damage to cleave. Ugh. 4 heal, I don't think I need right now. This to boost up Glacia and also heal seems kind of cool. Fine. Come on, man. Wow me. Boost Glacia and heal. This is awkward. This is not really like... That wasn't really that big of a gain here. I don't think I want to burst and summon a familiar, like summon one of the slimes that I'm not going to be able to deal with, so I'm going to wait. That was just a bad turn, though. We got nothing We basically traded 2 HP on everybody for a little bit of mana, which I feel like we could do better. Okay. Okay, good. Save a hero from dying by healing them. No, I don't want it. That's not optimal right now. I don't think that's optimal right now. I think we save them by shielding them. Bring out the Slimer. So they're not going to do anything this turn. Oh, God. We have 4 max mana that we can have. I don't hate bursting you to 2. There's also no reason to do it the second. But I've got to summon somebody, so I guess I might as well summon the Slimelet. We can burst the Slimelet. Super Shield here. And I think we do a Burst Shield on the Dabbler. Again, we could have saved it. We don't need to use it quite yet, but we're doing just fine. Holy mana. I mean, mana's amazing, so, like, yeah. Healing a mana. Mean. What's the better call here? Like, I would like the 3 damage on the one. That would obviously be incredible. Circle's really good, though, right now. Good. Okay, so who doesn't really need that much healing? You. Circle. Heal. Shield. Oops. Would I rather get more mana? All right. And then I guess I don't need to burst. God, this is bad though. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. We got to get moving on some stuff here though. Sure. 4 health heal at this point? In this economy? Yeah. Weaken, sure. Heal and mana, fine. This, I really hope we can get a shield. Ow. Okay. I guess I should just heal somebody for the sake of getting rid of the tutorial. Maybe and I can't. I do like the weaken on you. Because then we can do a heal. Obviously, we'll do that one. A little bit of a burst on the Slimelet. Get it clean out of here. 1 damage there. This is actually going quite well. Don't mind if I do. Summon another son of a gun. Actually, I'm good with everything here. Sure. Do I just accept this? That makes way more sense. It just makes infinitely more sense. I'm gonna burst you to proc that. Okay, no, and then we'll kill it. Good, amazing. So now it's just dealing with the cleanup crew here. Not too shabby. Heal for the hell of it. I mean, at this point, I kind of just want to turn and burn here. You know what? I will. I will indeed save a hero from dying. Kind stranger, would you please save me from dying? Shield, probably the defender. Top, bottom. Mana. Weaken? Come on, let me do some murder. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take all that. Pop it. Slimelet in Seattle. Not too interested because we could just go. There we are. There we are. Let's go. Choose an item. Dueling pistol. Add duel to the leftmost side. ×2 versus targets that are targeting me. Ooh, these items are getting kind of spicy. I'm liking it on the Dabbler. Chainmail, it's not that chainmail's bad, it's just, it's boring by comparison. Seems like the Dabbler gets targeted quite a bit as well anyways. So the potential of rolling a 6 damage hit is incredible. That being said, this is going to be where we call it here for today. That was kind of the first sort of boss type encounter, I'd imagine, right? Did we already fight one? I don't know. The runs are a little bit long, but hey, I love this game so much, and I've never done a full series on it, but I play this on my phone like all the time. This is my favorite thing on my phone, and also just like an incredible PC game, because I played it on PC first. I think it came to mobile eventually. I don't know, but it was a ported over, made for PC first. But God, it's so good for mobile. You can play it for free on mobile first. Try it there. I think you can try it on PC as well. And then it's just $7 for the full version, and it was worth it before. And yeah, Almanac expanded, improved a bunch of. There's 11 new modes, which is a wild thing. Achievement rework, everything like that. I can't. The game it's masterpiece level. It really is. So we'll be back at it again tomorrow. We'll definitely do this run, and then after that, it's up to you guys to let me know if you guys want more or not. Thank you for watching, though. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day. If you don't want to miss things like this is a great channel for you to be subscribed to. I think I was one of the first, if not the first, channel to cover Slice and Dice back when it was on itch.io. So this is a great place to get notified on great undercover things like this. So, thank you for watching. Thank you. Check out the channel. Like I said, roguelikes and more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!